Muslim Mummy Reads.
Welcome to the World, Baby by Naima bint Robert. On Monday morning, Tariq came to school with a huge smile on his face. "Guess what, everyone?" he cried. "I woke up on Saturday and my new baby brother was in my mum's bed." The children were excited. They had seen Tariq's mum getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They had been waiting for the big day. "What's in the bag, Tariq?" asked his teacher, Miss Smith. "My mum gave me these dates to share with everyone. We give a new baby a soft piece of date, the first thing they will ever taste." The children all had a date. It tasted sweet and smooth. The children had been learning about the 5 senses in school, and they knew all about tasting, touching, seeing, hearing, and smelling. "How many of you have had a new baby brother or sister recently?" asked Miss Smith. Quite a few hands shot up. "Can you ask your parents how you welcome new babies in your family? Maybe you can all bring something in on Friday and tell us about it," said Miss Smith. "Can we bring anything?" asked Ben. "Yes, Ben, anything you like, as long as it's to do with the 5 senses." On Friday, all the children came to school with something extra special. Miss Smith sat them down in a circle. "Now, children," she began, "many of us know how wonderful it is to have a new baby in the family. For everyone, it's a time of great joy and celebration. Let's find out what it's like to be a new baby in each other's homes." "So, Aunt May, what happens when a new baby is born in your house?" she asked. Very carefully, Aunt May brought out an egg, a little egg, painted red. "This is one of the eggs that my mum and dad gave as gifts to our family and friends. It is painted red, the colour of good luck. The egg stands for birth, life and growth. Touch it with your hands," she said, passing it to Brian. "It's so smooth, just like my mum's face," said Brian, stroking the cool little egg. The other children all smiled. "Now, who's next?" asked Miss Smith. Slowly, Saida opened a small white envelope and took out a lock of hair. A lock of curly, dark hair, tied with a white ribbon. "This is some of my baby brother's first hair that was kept after Amma and Appa shaved my brother's head when he was only 7 days old." "Why?" asked Ben. "So that they could take it to the jeweller's and weigh it. Then they gave its weight in silver to help the poor," said Saida. She passed it to Caroline. "Feel it with your fingers," she said. "My baby brother's first hair." "It's so light and soft," Caroline said, stroking the little curl. Next, it was Dimitri's turn. He opened a small box. In it were coins, gold and silver coins, shining in the dark box. "These coins were given by my family and friends when I was born, to bring good fortune," he said, and passed the box to Raj. "Shake the box and listen to the sound the coins make." "It jingle jangles," cried Raj, putting his ear close to the box. Nadia spoke up shyly. "Miss," she said, "I've got something." She picked up a bag and pulled out a jumper, a big warm jumper that looked as though it had seen a lot of love. "This is my dad's jumper," she said. "When I was born, I was wrapped in it and given 3 special names." She passed it to Sarah. "Close your eyes and smell it," she whispered. "It smells strong and safe like my dad." Sarah closed her eyes and breathed in deeply. She sighed. What a lovely smell for a newborn baby. Finally, it was Elimer's turn. From his bag, he brought out a leaf, a small aloe leaf. When I was born, I was given some of this, he said. Taste it. He squeezed it and some juice fell onto Mona's fingers. Eagerly, she tasted it. Ugh! It's so bitter, she cried, wiping her mouth. That is to teach the baby that life can be bitter, but, he said, bringing out a little pot of honey, it can also be sweet. Mona was quick to get rid of the aloe taste with a spoonful of delicious honey. Miss, cried Cressy, we've used all of our senses, haven't we? That's right, Cressy, said Miss Smith with a huge smile on her face. Well done, all of you. As a special treat, we'll have a 5 senses party at the end of half term. Hooray! They all cheered. And, said Miss Smith, we'll have a surprise visitor. They all wondered who that could be. On the last day of term, while the children were enjoying their special 5 senses party, there was a knock at the door. Who can that be? Asked Miss Smith with a big smile. Slowly the door opened. It was Tariq's mum with the new baby. The children cheered. Welcome to the world, baby. Welcome to the world. They all sang. Tariq's mum and his new baby brother came and joined the party. And do you know, it was the nicest welcome any baby had ever had. The end.
Muslim Mummy Reads. Like, share, and subscribe.